Hi there, I'm Victoria, and in this episode of the Boring Makes Money podcast, we explore a 4-step framework that I designed for you to help you make smarter investment decisions. Rather than chasing trends or trying to time the market, which you can't, spoiler, these strategies focus on building wealth over the long term by making strategic, calculated moves. Tune in to learn how to invest with confidence and grow your portfolio over time. So let's dive in. If you're tired of hearing about the next big thing everybody's jumping on and you're ready to start making investments that stand the test of time, then keep listening. I'm going to break down a clear, repeatable process that works no matter what's going on in the market. Let's get into it. Step 1, start with long-term goals, not short-term. The first step is the foundation of everything. So you have to think long-term. You have probably heard this advice before, but it's the most important piece of the puzzle. Too many investors get caught up in trying to time the market or react to every headline. Instead, focus on a 5 to 10 year horizon when you invest for the long term. And you are less likely to make emotional decisions when the market gets volatile. Think of your investments as long-term assets, not short-term bets. Once you make that mental shift, you'll stop stressing over every small market dip and instead you start focusing on the bigger picture. Yes, the market moves up and down, but over time, solid investments will grow. Step 2, focus on inevitable trends. So let's talk about what to actually invest in. The key is to focus on inevitable trends, sectors and industries that are bound to grow and change the world in the coming years. We're not betting on fads here, we're investing in things that are simply going to happen. Take AI, for example. We all know that AI is here to stay and it's going to revolutionize everything from healthcare to finance. That is an inevitable trend. And it's the same with renewable energy and blockchain and metals that we need to produce certain things that we want to have. These sectors are already changing the game and they're going to continue to grow. And the best part is that you can get in early while the markets is still catching on. Let's move to step number 3. Back the market leaders. So once you have identified an inevitable trend, the step is to find the leaders in that space. These are the companies or projects that are already ahead of the pack. They have those resources, the experience, and the track record to succeed over the long term. Look for companies with strong leadership, a clear vision, and the financial strength to weather any storms. This is where patience really pays off. So when you focus on the leaders, you are investing in the companies that have the best chance of coming out on top. And you have to think about the big players in tech like Apple or Google, for example. They're not flashy, but they have proven over time that they can adapt and grow no matter what happens. So step 4, you gotta invest when nobody cares. And I mean it. So this is absolutely crucial. You have to invest when nobody else is excited. It sounds super counterintuitive, but trust me on that. The best time to buy is when the excitement is low and everyone else is ignoring an opportunity. When a sector is still in its early stages, or when a great company is flying under the radar, that's when you want to jump in. Because if you wait until everybody's talking about it, you are too late. by then the price already has skyrocketed and you'll be left chasing. Investing early before the crowd catches on is the key to making substantial gains over time. And it's all about getting it in when the market isn't paying attention. So, putting it all together, here's the formula. Number 1, think long term. Invest with a 5 to 10 year outlook. Step 2, identify inevitable trends. You have to look for sectors and industries that will change the world. Step 3, pick the leaders. Find the companies or projects already leading the way. And step 4, you have to invest in them when nobody cares. Don't follow the hype. Buy when others are ignoring opportunities. Follow this framework and you'll be positioned to build wealth the right way. It's about making smart decisions and not reacting to short-term news. So if you remember anything from today's episode, please let it be that patience will be your best friend in investing. When you focus on long-term goals, invest in inevitable trends. Back the market leaders and buy when others are ignoring opportunities. You are now successfully positioned for long-term success. This is it for today. Happy investing and always remember that boring makes money. See you next time.